What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you're new to the channel, I am goldpony. This is goldpony Crypto, and this is the Crypto.com Ruby Steel Metal Visa card. This was my first card from Crypto.com. Since then, I have upgraded to the Crypto.com Jade Green card, but this was the first one. This is the one that got me hooked. This is the one that I originally became obsessed with. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys how to go about getting one of these cards. Also, I'm going to be going over why you should get one of these cards. And if during this video at some point you decide you wanted to pick one up as well, feel free to use my referral code. It's simply goldpony, all lowercase, all one word. You get an extra $50 in Crow when you sign up with my referral code. And since I'm partnered up with Crypto.com, you also get an additional $10 worth of Crow if you add $100 onto the card within the first 30 days, and another $10 worth of Crow if you were to have $500 of trading volume within the first 30 days of you signing up for the card as well. So before we get started, nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. This is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. As always, please do your own research. I am just simply sharing my experience in this video with my Crypto.com card. That's all. And so let me go ahead and start with what this card actually is. This is a prepaid Visa debit card. This is not a credit card, therefore there is no credit application or anything like that. You can have horrible credit or no credit, you can still get one of these cards because it is a debit card. So let me just get that out of the way right off the bat. It is a Visa card then as well, meaning you can use it anywhere Visa is accepted. You can go to Walmart, you can go to your grocery store. I even pay a lot of my bills with this card. Some of them are my TV bill, also my phone bill as well, and you can pay hospital bills. You can use it to donate to your church if you wanted to. There's so many different options. But then regarding how to go ahead and get money onto the card, you have a few options actually. You can do an ACH transfer to your bank directly to the Crypto.com app. You could also do it through your traditional bank's debit card. I do that a lot. There is a small fee for that. I believe it's 1%. Or you can use a credit card. That would be my very last option. I think that's a 2% fee. There's PayPal as well. You can use that. So there's plenty of different options to go ahead and get money onto the card, but you can top it up with fiat, or you can actually use crypto to top it up as well. That's another one of the benefits. So at the very top of this bull run, maybe this is a great way to go ahead and take profit. So rather than actually selling your crypto straight out, you could simply just top up the card with maybe some Bitcoin or Ethereum or even Crow. Take some of the profits that way. So that's definitely another option as well. And just quickly to go over some of the different card tiers, because there are 5 different card tiers for the Crypto.com cards. First one is going to be the Midnight Blue. That is a plastic card. You don't have to pay anything for that one. It is completely free, but you don't get anything from that one either. It's just a basic card. Next one is going to be the one we are going to be going over in this video. That's the Ruby Steel. It is a metal Visa card. So whenever I hand it to people in drive-thrus and stuff like that, they always comment on it. So I get a lot of comments on the fact that it's metal because there aren't that many metal cards out there. So that is pretty cool. And so with the Ruby Steel, you do have to lock up $400 worth of Crow for a period of 180 days, aka 6 months. After that 6 month is up, you have the option to go ahead and take that Crow back. And the way it worked for me when I originally got this card, Crow is at approximately 5 cents, and after that 6 months was up, Crow is at approximately 14 cents. So Crow grew in value over 100%. So if I were to take it out, then I would have got over a 100% return. So that is pretty cool. I actually didn't. I left it in there and I went ahead and upgraded to the Jade Green card, and I decided to earn even more Crow back. But that's just my personal journey. This is a great card to start out with, and that is the card I started out with, obviously. And by the way, if you were to withdraw that $400 worth of staked Crow or locked up Crow, you completely will lose all of your rewards, by the way. But if you keep it there, you get to keep all of the rewards that come with this particular card. And by the way, let's get to those rewards. And so covering the why should you go ahead and get the Ruby Steel Crypto.com Metal Visa card? Because you do get Crow back rewards. And so the way this works, it was changed for the 2024 year here. So let me just go over that real quickly here. 1% back on all purchases plus up to 3% back with the Rewards Plus program. The way that works, so long as you are buying any crypto within the Crypto.com app, that is going to boost your level for that Rewards Plus program within the app. So take for example, I buy approximately $75 worth of crypto every single week. I just get that taken out of my paycheck and it goes towards buying crypto. So through that $75 per week, I manage an extra 1.25% on top of my regular card reward rate. So for this, if I were to still have this, this would be 1% plus 1.25% for me, giving me 2.25% back in Crow on everything. And by the way, you don't have to leave it in Crow. You can, but you could also transfer that Crow to Bitcoin. You could transfer it to USDC and immediately put it in your bank account if you wanted to. There's so many different options. There's hundreds of cryptocurrencies, all the Crypto.com app, tons of meme coins as well. But anyways, that, by the way, is the same way you sign up for this Ruby Steel card. You simply download the Crypto.com app on your phone or tablet, and then once you have signed up for that, in the bottom right hand corner, there's going to be a card icon. You simply tap that, and then it's going to give you the different options for the different card tiers for the Crypto.com card that you want to sign up for. And so the next feature I wanted to go over for the Ruby Steel specifically is you do get free Spotify for the first 6 months. So the way that works is you simply link up your Spotify account, you go into your Spotify app, and then for your payment method, you put the card number on the back of this Ruby Steel card, and then when that gets deducted, it's automatically going to be giving back to you every single month. So that's pretty cool. And again, that lasts for 6 months. You get a full 100% refund, and that is up to $13.99 per month. You get fully refunded every single month, so that's pretty cool. Next thing I wanted to tell you guys about with the Ruby Steel card is it is a metal card. It is the first card tier that is actually a metal card. I don't think I'm going to be able to really show you guys on camera, but just take my word for it. It is a metal card. It's not plastic, so it's definitely going to draw some attention. I think that's pretty cool. And in case you were curious how this card is held up, I'm going to try to get this to focus. I don't even know if it is focusing. Hopefully it is, but that is what it looks like after I think I had this one for like a year and a half. That's what it looks like after a year and a half worth of usage. So it is definitely held up very well. Again, it is a metal card, so you really can't break it. So that's kind of cool. So it's been perfectly fine for me in the time frame that I used it. So in the end, if you guys do have any questions, please feel free to put them below. I do read your comments. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. One of the most popular questions I'll just answer right now. A lot of people have questions about the tax implications about using this card since you are getting Crow back. Essentially, it's just like a regular cryptocurrency transaction. So at the very end of the year, when it's time to do your taxes, all you got to do is log into crypto.com/tax. It is completely free to use. It is what I use and give to my accountant every single year. He loves it. He thinks it is very easy because it automatically populates the tax forms that he needs to go ahead and file my taxes. So it is very simple, and crypto.com does an amazing job with their tax program. So it literally takes me less than 2 minutes. You just need to link up your crypto.com app wallet to the tax program, and it is super easy. They make it super easy to do. So, oh, and another thing, this video is kind of all over the place, but I did want to also mention another reason why I love this card is if you do end up hanging on to that Crow that you earned back, since at the time of this video, at least, the Bitcoin halving is going to start next month, and that traditionally starts the bull run for all of cryptocurrency. The value of Crow, more than likely, not financial advice, is probably going to go up because of what crypto.com is. They have the most regulatory approvals of any other cryptocurrency exchange in the entire world. They are across the entire world. They have regulatory approvals in countries like Singapore, where it is extremely difficult to get approved. Binance couldn't get approved there. They are here in the US, where I am. I'm in Pennsylvania. They, of course, are approved for all users here in the US, which is great as well. Again, Binance is not here in the US, so we have Coinbase and crypto.com, and there's just so much more to do with the crypto.com ecosystem as opposed to Coinbase. So, and the other thing is the marketing is just second to none. They bought the Staples Center in LA. It's now called the Crypto.com Arena. They've had commercials with LeBron James and Matt Damon and so many other partnerships with like Formula One and Aston Martin and FIFA World Cup, and the list goes on and on. I know I'm forgetting a ton of them. UFC, the largest partnership ever with the UFC, that's another one. So their logo is absolutely everywhere is what I'm trying to get at. Patch partners with the Philadelphia 76ers up for PA, so that's a big one for me. But anyways, I'm beginning to ramble. If you want to take advantage of earning crypto back on all of your purchases, again, you can swap it into anything or leave it in Crow, whatever you want to do. Please feel free to use my referral code. It is goldpony. I do get $50 as well. You get $50 as well, but you can also get an additional $20 depending upon if you actually use the app, basically, like I was saying at the beginning of the video. But again, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments section below. But that is about it for this one, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on social media at the bottom of the screen if you want to see different cryptocurrency updates. Be sure to hit the subscribe and the bell notification button if you're into crypto.com, Crow, and Chronos, because that is what we do here in this channel after all. Do appreciate you guys watching more than you know, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay gold.